Landing initiated. Watch for flaring.
Imagine being marooned on a planet like this. I don't know how you'd survive.
Lovely. Perhaps we should help Dennis and clear these things. Sure they had something we can use.
Final log for Jobber, logistics ship A2. Job number 146789. Beginning descent into Mars airspace, towards Sidonia, and... What the?
What's wrong?
I'm losing systems. Something's cutting power. Nav's offline. Comms are dead.
That's not good.
Computer's on the fritz. I'm going to try for an emergency landing. Shit! All two just vented. Life support is failing rapidly. Alert Galvin, get your suits on and strap in. We're in for a rough landing.
What about...
Don't worry about me. Hurry, go! I'll be right behind you as soon as I set the ship to land.
harsh Martian landscape.
The community center on P1 is a good place to connect with others or fulfill an experience.
You did not. Ah, welcome back. Will you tell me the word on my ship? Oh, no. I hope they did not get into my cargo and ruin it. But you found the ship and its cargo, and that is good. Maybe I will have more jobs for you.
Stay away from the sixth circle unless you're on.
So, what's the point?
Of what?
This? Is it some sort of art? A Zen garden? What?
It's a communal art installation. It's supposed to look nice.
I guess. But I'm just saying, you could have a whole bat-ball field or some food stands. Something useful.
It's always something with you.
New Atlantis is gorgeous. Don't get me wrong.
I can. The sooner you get... Ah, excellent. Salina's hardware is now. Feel free to come. I help out Henrik from It's a Queen. Okay then. I'm sure you will be pleased with my wares.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
It's nothing like an afternoon off.
Keep it moving.
Evening, sir.
Nice suit.
The Trade Authority has access to goods and services. Welcome to the Trade Authority. If, however, you are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang of you, then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her. And I'd ask that you pass along my request to stop these. So, what'll it be? No one she's sent so far. Please, let me know. Ah, yes. Here's your package. And don't worry. Nothing. Nothing. Thanks for your business. We've been in New Atlantis for a very long, with lots of infrastructure already in place, ample storage, and it's had the unintentional, but not unwelcome, side effect of weeding. I thought the name made it rather obvious. Whether it's bulk cargo, special... We have shipping lanes. Many different parties use the mission board. You'll usually find...
If you're in the market, it's amazing what passes.
Shh! Are you crazy?
Yes, yes. Just, you've held up your end of the bargain. Our Goodbye.
I wonder how many poor souls who couldn't make it in New Atlantis ended up working at the fisheries in New.
See? I told you. Look at this place. Ridiculous, right?
Why would someone open a mining supplies business on an ocean?
Welcome. Welcome, my friend.
Exactly. I can't believe this place is still open.
The first time I laid eyes, you see, when I opened this shop. Yet here I am, only a few years later.
Yeah, sure.
If only I had someone, perhaps like yourself. Oh, she did. It is my responsibility to pay. I am sorry, my friend, but when a man signs a contract... Huh. That makes... I do not want her to worry about me. It seems I have been too... I have always believed that if a person works hard and makes... But in reality, no one can do it alone. Tell her I will accept her general. Certainly, my friend. Listen to me, my friend. I hear what the people say. I was aiming so much higher. It was stupid to assume I could corner the market on mining supplies. It was good of you to stop by, my friend.
What's up?
I'm interested in some of your mining gear, but I'm gonna need a discount.
I'm sorry, my friend, but prices are set in stone. I'm afraid I cannot provide any discounts.
Oh, come on, man. Where am I supposed to go mining on Volai Alpha? It's nothing but ocean. Look, I'll pay 50%, but no more. You should be happy, you know? I don't exactly see any customers clamoring at your doors.
No, I cannot do that. You have to pay what everyone else pays.
Have it your way.
Yeah?
You don't need to wear your helmet in here.
If Benjamin Bayou's ego was as combustible as helium-3, he'd be able to provide enough fuel to power every ship in the settled systems.
Welcome to Keltport. Clover McKenna at your service.
That's fantastic. I was worried. I'll arrange for the funds to be transferred immediately. And if he doesn't, in any case, thank you.
Time to get...
Keep moving. Scanners won't hurt you.
Satisfy your cravings and your curiosity.
Take it easy.
Hey there.
You look like you could use it. Ah, ready? You are the best.
Oh, we're seriously going to help this moron out again? What on earth for?
Time for work then.
You don't need to wait a moment.
Hello, Captain.
Escape trajectory plotted. Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it? Well, you didn't put us into a plan, so we must be in the right place.
United Colonies vessel to unknown B. You don't usually see spacers this far out. Not everyone would have stuck their necks out for any way we can repay you? Transferring parts now. Thanks again for the help. UC out.
Must have been a
Hello,
good job.
stranger!
We're still in one piece.
We got pirates all over the damn board. Here to join the Good Times Express? Hello, stranger! We got pirates all over the damn board. Here to join the Good Times Express?
I need to head to Key soon for a resupply. Plenty of marks to go around. It's a good time to be a pirate.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
Just give the word and we'll get underway.
Oh, if fighting the fleet doesn't get the juices flowing, you're doing it wrong. It's supposed to be safe around here, but unless you're a native. In which case, oh my god, I love what you've done with the place. Ha! I knew it! I knew it! Simone should have told me. Her and Marco are so damned proud. I'd love to help them out. Might be I've got a checkered history with the fine city of Aquila. If you clear up any lingering hard feelings, I'd set up Stick-Up-His-Ass Marco as my official import. Well, two paths I see. The trade authorities got a fixer name. Or Mayor Cartwright. God, that would... Either way, I expect credits will be on the line. On the back end, I could afford... You're brave. I mean, Marco doesn't deserve you. But Simone, you square things away. Just let...
All green on release. We're free to fly.
The rock isn't exactly massed, but as seats of government go, it's still quite an impressive structure.
Hey there.
The finest folk in the settled systems make their home right here. Good to meet you, friend. Name's Elias. Now, I've got a memory for faces, and icons. I make it a point to introduce myself to everyone. As the founder himself once said, there's no... You're more than welcome. As I'm sure you know, us folk in the Freestar Collective put great stock in human kindness and generosity of spirit. I like to think that's what sets us. We don't rely on machine. I won't pry about what brought you here. That's all. However, I'd be more than happy to give you the scoop. The core is the oldest district and represents the original settlement dating back to the days of Solomon Coe. The descendants of the original settlers still... Frank's just the latest owner of the old Hersenove Manor, but it's been a problem since there's a no wrong that Cartwrights have been trying to right for decades. And hence, well, I need help. He's just another slick, rude neon corporate hack. I mean, the core is history itself. I was right to talk. The last Hassanov was Sahar. Sad tale there. By all accounts, when she lost her last grandchild round, she packed up and just plain left the estate. Built some farm. It didn't take long before the Ashta overran the farm, and just like that... Deadly as sin. So I need someone to go to the old Sahar farm. I swear I'll honor her. And if it happens to kick Mr. Big Shot out of the core, you are a blessing. Sahar's farm is elsewhere on the planet. I don't want this whole sordid... Be careful. Like I said, be careful. I'd rather you forget the whole... You really are new around here. Aquila's every bit as dangerous as it is beautiful. Foremost among them is the Ashta. I'd tell you more, but you might not, as long as you stay on the right... Ah, you must be... It's home to the largest and oldest cantina in town. As mayor of the city, the Freestar Rangers are headquartered in the upper floor. I like to think that means they're always... I have to say, I sleep a little easier knowing them... Milena Axelrod? She's a menace. Why would you want to let her back here? What? Oh, listen, I feel for the Jansons. If it was just the fisticuffs, I could look the other way. But we caught her smuggling red-handed. She's been blacklisted for good reason. But, legally, if you pay off a bounty, I can't stop her from coming back. But we'll be watching her. You'd go that far for her? Fine. Fine. She can come back. I just hope you don't regret it.
Could I get the digital copy of the things I buy here?
No.
What? Why not?
I sell books. Physical books. Space is a premium on my ship. If I could download...
Every time I feel queasy asking for help. Milena contacted me. I'm not sure how much it pays, but I'll take it. I figured it might be something like that. I'll make sure to keep my distance from any of that. I can't wait to tell Simone. This is the first ray of sunshine we've seen in years.
Mom says I make a new dress soon. At an actual shop.
Look at this world. It's beautiful. Just beautiful. Bring it on. I don't stock up on junk. A modern city with walls. Quite a throwback, wouldn't you agree?
Aquila City is lucky that Hope Tech still deals with them after the reception I've gotten. I come here offering business, employment I'm a senior vice president.
cut my teeth with mineral. I was really looking forward to having... That's right on the money there. So Ron Hope assigns me to Aquila City. But I need a place to sleep here. So I bought some prime real estate. And damn it, you'd think I plowed through a sick... Listen, I'm not the one selling some priceless historical... That's just the thing, isn't it? It's not really. All the manors on the core were built by the founders. But this isn't some sort of sacred ground, right? It's just housing. And the owners before, some nobody third-tier family. But it's the core. Ha! Like I care. And don't forget the... Thanks for hearing me out. Who the who? Wait. Hassanov. You mean the family that... Oh, hell. Elias Cartwright. That man's always had it out for me. I got a business proposition. 10,000 credits, no question. Suit yourself. But there's no way Elias Cartwright or any of those other core snobs will offer you...
So you sold 3 pickups today?
Yeah. Might get some more on the back end. Your casserole sealed the deal. This ain't the UC. We shook hands and the deal's done. Should have the contract signed
it's
tomorrow.
Fine. My cousin works for Deimos, and he says the approval process for a big deal can take months.
That's life under the boot for you. Business keeps going this good. Never make deals with these pretentious core jerks worth it.
Hey, I heard you had gun laws.
I wish my granddad was still with us. What happened to the Hassanov? Old Sahar was so sad near the end. But her lawyer... You got it! That's wonderful! But Blake Aldwell... Let me think back. There was a Blake. Might be we can track him or any surviving kin down. I'll get my lawyer on this. Frank Langston's in for a rude surprise. And we can maybe see a Hassanov return back to the core. No, he won't. But this ain't Neon. We've got real laws here. You've more than earned this. You've done the city a great service.
While we're here, let's swing by Centaurian so I can pick up some ammo.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Or did you have... Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. Then let's get to them. So, looking at the data, hit every mural in the orientation hall, huh? A test of preparation and thoroughness. 2 traits the Vanguard values highly. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? Tier 4, not too shabby. The techs make us test each level of the sim too. I can tell you that wave are some real artificial bastards. Good job putting them away. So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service. Pretty standard for combat assignments. But your performance in the simulator does mean I can offer a signing bonus. Help convince you to join the cause. So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the Fantastic. Then just follow me. Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the stars. Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et... That is where we serve. Beyond the furthest do you swear to protect and defend this, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard. Honor, loyalty, so... Then let me be the first. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come. So Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure... So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2... Oh, that's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
limp back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can.
Yes, sir.
Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herat. Pleasure to be working with you.
It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite.
In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there.
My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Oh? So, paying a visit? Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep... Any questions before you head out? I honestly didn't realize it had people living on it.
Report they gave us seemed clean. No known hostile outposts. But I wouldn't say that's permission to let your guard down. Just watch out for wildlife and pirates. Keep those med packs handy and you'll be fine. Nothing too dangerous, if that's your concern. The repair suite's mostly just wiring and circuit boards. The welcome kit has some goodies in there I wouldn't leave sitting around when company comes to visit. But it's nothing some proper storage can't make safe.
Then I won't keep you.
Make us look good out there, recruit.
Oh, it's nice to find an abandoned meat-packing facility built on the fringes of the settled systems. I wonder what happened here. Something's been through here recently, but left everything in place. At least we know it wasn't the Crimson Fleet. searching them, make it quick.
I thought. Or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
But I have a feeling she has our best interests in mind. We should do what she suggests.
What do we got here? Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? It'd make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll. Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A Terrormorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
I can't believe that a Terrormorph did all this damage. I mean, I've heard the stories, but to see the decimation firsthand...
Terrormorphs have a unique growth cycle. They're usually only found on worlds that have been long colonized by... But Tao said he's too young to have one. Yet here it is. I came looking for an explanation and found all this. I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse. But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant's security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools. It's the building in the middle of the facility. The terminal in there should... Then we can see about... The settlers outfitted most of the buildings with turrets at some point. Not sure how many... There were also some sensors scattered around. But those are honestly... Admin access is centralized to the terminal, but even if that weren't the case, I'd like... Good. Once I see the connection, take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
Seeing a meat packing facility from the inside is starting to make me feel like I should switch to becoming a vegetarian. Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Hello. Wish I'd found this earlier. Those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the Terrormorph is. But it's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5. Tracker's reading green. What's that sound?
Security lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move. Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you can avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the Terrormorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
Additional power input required. Stand clear.
It's a miracle we were able to bring that thing down. At least we avenged the deaths of Colin. Jetpack damaged or something?
Tracker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or...
Wait. You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a Terrormorph! I'm not too proud. Thank you for...
You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you? All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this. older model. Okay, let's see what you can do. Running basic diagnostics? Nothing. Maybe a flag scan? Spectrograph. Damn. This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this Terrormorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But Terrormorphs, they're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, Terrormorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Talseti, though, it's too young to have a native. But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully... which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of Terrormorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terrormorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one. Well, they're not exactly buying tickets and flying coach. The theory is that they're spread by some kind of egg or seed that's able to evade our detection. But how the hell an undetectable egg turns into a Terrormorph without anyone noticing is a question no one's ever found an answer to. And it's why what's happened here could be real bad news for the rest of human civilization. There is. There has to be. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of Terrormorph research in the galaxy. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed, get confirmation. Luckily, I think I know just... What would you say to delivering this to him for me? Yeah, I'd do it myself, but I need to call him. Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sanan is worried there could be more. I was. Long time ago. Family tradition. But I know some of the folks from my old unit moved into the Vanguard. A couple even owe me favors. If I'm lucky, your commander is one of them. Oh, you don't understand what a weight off my shoulders that is. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. A bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there. And... here. It's not a lot, but you've definitely earned it. Should cover the cost of fuel to Mars, at least. Now please, go check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Mind if we should have a talk? When you have the time, of course. Back, eh? How's it going? So, I've given everything we've discussed a lot of thought, and I've decided I'd like Aja Mamasa to conduct our marriage ceremony. I remember Aja mentioning she presided over a previous commitment ceremony between Barrett and his husband Irvin. Besides, the thought that Aja would be there to officiate this important step in my life is comforting. I hope you don't mind. I knew you'd understand. So, with that settled, I suppose we just keep it a quiet ceremony? Just the two of us? If anyone else had suggested that, I'd say no. But hearing it from you, I know in my heart that it's the right thing to do. I'll send her an invite and we'll see if she shows. Anyone else? Or will the three of us with Aja presiding be enough? All right, it's settled then. I'll send a message to Aja asking for her to preside over the ceremony. As soon as you're ready, let's head to Paradiso. I can't tell you how much this means to me. I love you.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do... A terror? What? How did you walk away with the Terrormorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers? You killed a Terrormorph on your first mission. If I could be frank for a moment, holy shit. Above and beyond doesn't really begin to describe it now, does it? Earned yourself some serious hazard pay on this one. But, if none of the settlers made it, who's got you delivering the sample? A researcher. Let me see that. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War. And was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens. I really need to know what happened out there. In the run-up to the Colony War, the UC started a program with a singular goal. Find the deadliest, most terrifying aliens in the galaxy, and have them... Never saw any of the deployments myself, but the program was clearly enough of a success. At which point, I presume, I'm sure she doesn't list it at the top of her resume, but considering her service record and her area of expertise, I'm not seeing a reason to think this request is anything other than genuine. Did your survivor, Hadrian, She mentioned why she thinks this sample's so special? I see. Well, this is one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. But if Hadrian Sinon thinks this sample needs to get to Mars, then we're gonna make sure it gets to Mars. I'll take care of the clearances and ensure you get your credits. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I suggest you move out.